Oh, hello. So, a viewer requested this video, so I will be testing this badge and then I will be testing that badge with the 3 set of BT. Anyway, here is my DPS with my normal limitless badge. And first I will do run with this and with the 8 set. And then I will be using BT set because it gives you execute cooldown. And these two badges works around the execute. So the viewer wanted to see what happens with this one. Now these don't have any crit chance in them because I didn't bother with that. But you'll see that it really doesn't matter in the end anyway. And this video is now basically coming out just before we get the combined badge for this one, but that will be awful badge for the solo content at least. It will be better if you have Soulburn in your party. But yeah, anyway, that will be another video, and let's do this one. Now I just have to use my both brain cells and not to use red spin for nothing, because that's something I need to use with limitless badge, but this one, it does nothing. Ooh. Basically the problem with this badge is that the execute will be on cooldown pretty much always for a couple of seconds, unless you get like really good RNG. But at least you'll be getting Fury back more often. And as you can see, this badge is definitely bad for solo content. The DPS is way lower. But with every F that I use, I get execute back a little bit faster. So that's why this would be really good when having Soulburn and Gunner. So for bursting, this badge would be probably better. But I don't know if it would be even better for the raid dungeon, because those fights takes quite long and Soulburn is not up always. So I don't even need to do second run of this, because that's clearly really low DPS. Let's call it 1.7 million. So you just lost like over 10% DPS. But let's put these on. Now we have to keep in mind that sure, these don't really have anything on the crit side, unlike these. So we'll see how the critting will go. Now, I actually like this combo. This is now really nice to play. You'll be having execute pretty much up at all times. Like as soon as execute buff stops, you have a new execute ready to go. But thing is, you lose the multipliers with RMB and F, which are both of your main damages. But I still absolutely love this combo, like there's no cooldown on this execute buff that you get from the Mystic Badge. It's like playing with the Pulse Badge. But as you can see, this is even lower damage. Like there is no use case for this kind of combo. Except for having fun, I guess, but... But it's really awesome to have execute up at all times, like... Only if the new Mystic Badge that we are getting... Only if it had like longer duration than this one, because new Mystic Badge for Shadow Destroyer... Basically it's the same exact badge, except a little bit higher multipliers. If they made that effect 2 seconds longer, then this badge would be way better with the combined thingy, although the combining is like useless. The combined badge, the other badge you are using, it's just trash, but anyway, that will be another video anyway, so... But yeah, even lower DPS, but the crit chance went lower as well. If I would be using good BT3 set, then that obviously would be a little bit higher, but still it wouldn't be 2 million, so this clearly doesn't really work. You just lose way too many damages from the multipliers. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.